To order in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act. Notice of this meeting was provided to the Home News Tribune, the Star Ledger, and the Highland Park Planet on February 3rd, 2025, and was posted on the borough website at www.hpborough.com and on the bulletin board at Borough Hall, 221 South Fifth Avenue, Highland Park, New Jersey, and has remained continuously posted as required by law. Fire exits are to the left and right of the chambers. Please remember to speak into the microphone. Oh, hello. Where it is October 16th, 2025. This is the planning board meeting for the Borough of Highland Park. So with that, we'll do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, thank you. Can we take roll call, please?
Ms. Hand?
Yes.
Mr. Brescher? Mr. Chin?
Here.
Ms. Hadhazy? Mr. Hale?
Here.
Mr. Ho? Mr. Linares?
Here.
Mr. Millay?
Here.
Mr. Perlman? Mr. Stern Cardinal? Mr. Williams?
Here.
All right, we're here for the one item on our agenda this evening, which is a memorialization of a resolution already passed by the board, P2025-05 for YFM space LNN 810 North 2nd Avenue LLC and their minor site plan exceptions and requests for waiver of submission requirements. This matter was heard at our August 14th, 2025 meeting and approved then, and tonight we are looking at the resolution to see if the resolution matches what we agreed to at that meeting. I was not present at that meeting, but I did watch the video. So with that, I'll open it up to board comments on the resolution.
Let's start on page 2 at the second line from the bottom. They indicated that this plan will reduce the impervious coverage. They're not changing the shape of the building. They're not changing the parking lot. So it's hard to imagine the impervious would be reduced.
So that's what he testified, but in substance, since there's no change to the physical building foundation and parking, so would it be appropriate to add a sentence on here saying that the application does not seek to change the foundation or other impervious parts, or?
Well, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, the point is, I don't think the impervious coverage went down.
Okay. So he may have testified to it, but it didn't seem to be true from the site plan application. The impervious coverage remained unchanged.
Yeah. Perhaps he meant instead of will not increase impervious coverage. But anyway, I don't recall either way exactly what he said.
We could change it to that then. So instead of reduce impervious coverage, will not increase impervious coverage. Does that work? All right.
On page 4, second line from the top, I don't understand what that whole sentence means. The permeability concerns. So that's words going through a material.
Is this related to the same concept that there's no increase in impervious coverage, so there wouldn't be concerns about the permeability of the lot? And it's just poorly phrased.
If he's talking about they're trying to have some sustainability issues in there. Further added that the proposed improvements will align in the subject property with the surrounding area. There are no permeability concerns. I would just drop that last sentence, or the last.
Drop the phrasing, and there are no permeability concerns?
Yeah.
You can get on board with that. Anyone have any objections to that?
No.
Okay.
We get on page 6.
I'm sorry, what page?
6.
Under where it says now it will be resolved, item 6, it says The applicant shall utilize a slow release catch basin as part of its stormwater attenuation plan.
Sorry,
I don't
is
remember
that
hearing
6 or is
that.
that 5?
Number
Where?
two.
Oh, it's 5, number 2. Okay. What's the problem with number 2?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't, they didn't discuss it in attenuation basin. They just had the river was slightly tilted and it goes down the, what's the word I'm looking for? The pipes that go down, to take the water down the ground.
Downspouts?
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you think it would be more accurate to say the applicant shall utilize additional downspouts? What would your recommendation be?
I think it just should be pulled out. I think it's wrong unless somebody else remembers something different than I do.
Well, aren't these items that they will do that were not on the plan? Isn't that what the approval is subject to the following terms and conditions? These are something that were agreed to in the process of our approving, as I recall.
Yes.
Isn't that what
Yes.
these are? It's not like this was on the plan, this is what we're doing. I mean, if Mr. Koch was here, he would know better, but this looks to me like, okay, we have, these are conditions of approval. This approval is subject, so it means that, I don't know, I don't
No,
understand.
I interpret it as these being additional points that were not in the original application, but were added as part of discussions. You don't remember?
Chris, do you remember any of this?
Well, on the topic of impervious coverage, they are reducing impervious coverage because part of the redevelopment plan requires removing sufficient amount of pavement to obtain a 1 foot setback from the property line. So impervious coverage will be reduced. But the comments that were made by the board, I think were fine. Actually, as to the additional measures agreed to during the course of the hearing, I agree with board member Millet that these are the comments made during the meeting. If the question is this correct, proper terminology? I don't recall, but I may suggest that we may add a short phrase at the end of number 2, comma, and or other measures as approved by the board engineer. That way it gives flexibility, just in case this language is not precise, but it gives deference to the board engineer, which is what we would like to do anyway for resolution compliance.
How does everyone feel about that?
Let's see what they have to say when they see this.
That's fair enough. Well, tonight's review of this is to say, we, the board, feel like this resolution with these changes memorializes what the board chooses to do. So I think the suggestion adding and or other measures as approved by the borough engineer covers us in case that's problematic.
Okay.
And that way we don't have to come back to it.
Right.
All right. Any other items?
Oh,
All right, so we have the modification on page 2, the cross out at the top of page 4, and the addition to the resolution item number 2 on page 5. Okay, I don't think I have to open it up for public comment since this is a board's memorialization resolution and not something for application. So with that, we take I'll solicit a motion to approve the memorialization with the changes. Oh,
Question. Didn't Chris say that says?
yeah.
It will reduce?
He said that our suggestion of will not increase impervious coverage was an acceptable alternative language. Okay, so again, does anyone want to make a motion to approve subject to the modifications?
Second.
A move and then Patrick, I think, was second. Okay, and we'll take a roll call vote then.
Okay. Mr. Chin,
Yes.
Mr. Hale,
Yes.
Mr. Linares,
Yes.
Mr. Malay,
Yes.
Mr. Williams.
yes.
If you need my vote would be yes too, even though
Five
it's
yeses.
superfluous. Okay, with that, did anyone have any other topics or concepts they wanted to share?
Yes, I do. 2 things. One is that right now, for anyone who's viewing from home. There is currently a redevelopment information session at the senior center. Go see that. It's possibly more exciting than this meeting. And possibly. And the other thing I'd like to mention is that next week there will be a demolition of a home on Harrison that was damaged by Hurricane Ida in 2021. It is state property, and there's a possibility that it can be used for municipal open space purposes. So if you're interested in knowing more about that, I encourage you to contact the borough administrator or the Bureau of Blue Acres at NJDEP. Thank you.
Always good to know about what's happening around town. Okay, with that, I will open up the meeting to any public comment on items not on the agenda. Anyone want to be heard? Want to be heard? Come on up. You have a,
Can I talk about this YFM? I just,
I mean, you can make comments, but the resolution to approve the application was made in August, and this is just a memorialization of those terms that were already approved. So nothing discussed is going to change that, but we're always happy to hear what members of the public have to say. So just if you could state your name and your address, and then feel free to.
sure. Abraham Sean Nojovitz, 41 North 8th, Highland Park.
I'm sorry, could you spell your last name? for everyone?
Nojovitz.
Thank you so much. Go ahead.
So I'm just confused to know, does that mean that this was approved, or now they're gonna have to make changes again and come before the board again?
We're making no changes to what was approved in August. This is wordsmithing of what those changes that were approved was given to the applicant to let them do their construction project.
Just to be clear, this is the
We didn't change anything. So sorry about
Yeah,
that.
no worries. So from this now, can we submit for our engineering and building permits?
Chris? I think the answer is yes.
Yes, so in the resolution that was just adopted tonight, and I believe Maureen will sign it tomorrow, if you're in tomorrow. That becomes an official legal document memorializing the board's decision back in August. It has contained in it a number of conditions you need to comply with, which will include revising your plans and submitting them to both Bruce and myself, or Bruce is designated and myself, for review. Once we say they meet the intent of the approval resolution, what you testified to, and we will write recommendation letters to the construction code official to basically issue construction permits. So you should be revising your plans, if not already now, and then submit them. That way they're ready to be issued. But still gives Bruce and myself time to make sure it complies with what you presented.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
We had this whole meeting just for you and your resolution.
That's great. I feel privileged. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. Do we have anyone at home who wants to be heard? Oh, no one at home?
There's one person, but they're not.
They didn't raise their hand. All right, that's all right. All right, with that then, I will solicit a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Come downstairs.
Yep, come on down. Thank you, thank you.